Hi everyone, welcome to this chair yoga quickie. I know a lot of you are probably stuck behind a computer or at a desk a little more than you're used to these days. Some of you may be wishing that you had a new yoga practice but might be a little concerned about getting down on the floor on a mat. So I thought I would give you the option of trying a few things from your chair today. So find yourself in a comfortable seated position. Feet should be firmly planted on the floor. Your back should be nice and upright, but not at all rigid. So find yourself seated in such a way that you're either supported against a backrest or that your hips support your spine so that it naturally stacks the vertebrae one on top of the other. You shouldn't feel any strain into your neck or your lower back. Take a deep breath in, reach the top of your head up towards the ceiling, and as you exhale, let your hands come down at your sides. Spread your fingers wide as if you're dropping anchors down through your middle fingers towards the floor. On an inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Pay attention to your shoulders. This may not feel good all the way up, so listen to your body. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale, draw your arms forward, and as you exhale, flip your palms and press back like you're pressing through water. Let your arms float down. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Inhale, reach out towards the front of the room. Flip your palms. Exhale, press back like you're doing a seated breaststroke. Last one. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Maybe your gaze follows your hands. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, reach out towards the center of the room. As you exhale, flip your palms, press back and lower down all the way down. Inhale, scoop your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, press your hands down towards the floor. Two more just like that. Inhale, scoop your shoulders up. As you exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Root down through your feet, root down through your hips. Last one. Inhale, scoop your shoulders up. Exhale, squeeze, opening up the chest, release down. On an inhale, sweep your arms up. As you exhale, come over to your right side, so right arm comes down. Just let your hand reach. Keep that left hip rooted to your seat as you reach up and over. Inhale, sweep your right arm up to meet your left. Exhale, lower your left arm. Press down through that right hip. Reach up through your right fingertips. Move with your own breath, doing two more to each side. Inhale, up. Exhale, down and reach. Inhale, up. Exhale, over. Reach up through your fingertips. Reach down through the left. Last round. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Reach over. Maybe you reach into the side of your chair, finding a slightly deeper opening through that left side of the body. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, lower the left arm down. Reach out through your right fingertips, opening up to the right side of the body. Inhale, sweep your arms up, coming into a twist. As you exhale, turn your body over to the right side. Let your arms come down. Left hand finds your right knee. Right arm reaches around the back of your chair if you have the backrest. Inhale for length. As you exhale, keep your body turned to the right. Draw your head over your left shoulder. Inhale here, and if the stretch isn't too deep, start to dip your gaze down towards that left knee. Finding a nice gentle opening through the right side of your neck. Inhale to come up. Exhale, look back over to the right side. Inhale, sweep all the way up. And exhale all the way down. Right hand comes to left knee, left arm comes to the back of the chair. Inhale for length. As you exhale, turn to look over your right shoulder. Inhale here, and if you don't feel strain in your neck, exhale, look down towards your right knee, finding a nice opening through that left side of your neck. Inhale to come up. Exhale, look back over that left shoulder. Inhale, sweep your arms up through center. As you come through center, interlace your fingers, release the indexes. Think Charlie's Angels. As you exhale, start to lower your arms down. As you do, dip your chin towards your chest. Send your belly button in. Round out to the back of the spine. You may wish to scoot yourself forward a little bit on your chair. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Stretch your fingers as far forward as you can. Stretch out through your shoulder blades. Rise all the way up. Stretch up, straight spine. Arms come to your ears unless you feel resistance first. As you exhale, keep your arms where they are. Round down to the back side of the body. Lower the arms as your chin comes to your chest. We'll do 2 more just like that. Inhale, reach forward and stretch all the way up, Charlie's Angels. Come all the way up as you exhale. Roll out through the back of your spine, lower your chin towards your chest, draw your belly button in, lower your arms. Last time, reach up and forward, stretch out through your shoulder blades. Find a nice stretch through the back side of the body, then squeeze your shoulder blades together as your arms rise up. Exhale, round out, draw your belly button in, send your chin down towards your chest, arms come down. Inhale, float yourself forward, let your arms rise all the way up. Exhale, let them come all the way down. Shake everything out a little bit. And we'll come into 1 round of a seated sun salutation. So as you're ready, inhale, sweep your arms up. As you exhale, hinge the hips, reach as far forward as you comfortably can, and then come all the way down. You may wish to have a block or a book to let your hands rest between your feet. But the important part is wherever you come to land, that your head is heavy. On an inhale, use your hands to walk yourself halfway up. Palms come to rest on your knees, forearms on your thighs, gazes in front of your feet, Sphinx pose. Exhale to fold over your arms, let your head be heavy. Inhale, bring your gaze forward and through. Look up to the center of the room, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And as you exhale, hands come down to the floor or a block or a book. Feet separate as wide as is comfortable, and without rocking off your chair, let your head hang heavy, downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Really shake out your head a little bit, side to side. And as you're ready, use your hands to walk yourself all the way back up. Feet come back to the center. Hands come down at your side for a mountain pose. On an inhale, start to sweep your arms up. As you exhale, bend your right elbow. Let the palm of your right hand come to the back of your neck or a little bit lower. Reach for your left, with your left hand for your right elbow. Keeping a straight spine. Try not to pull too hard with that hand. Just opening up a little bit through that right shoulder. Keeping your head in one straight line with the rest of your spine. On an inhale, release your arms. Let them float all the way back up and all the way down. Inhale, sweep your arms back up. This time, bend your left elbow, palm comes to the back. Right hand finds your left elbow. Inhale for length as you find space opening in your chest. Keep your gaze up. Resist the temptation to drop your chin. Find a nice stretch through that left shoulder, then inhale, sweep your arms up and all the way back down at your sides. Setting up for a little warrior 1 sequence. Bring your left knee to the center of your chair. Bring your right leg out to the side, keeping your hips lined up with that left leg. On an inhale, sweep your arms up. As you exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, press up like you're lifting luggage up into the overhead bin. None of us have done that for a while, unfortunately. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up again. As you exhale, lower down. Last one, inhale, press up, reach, stretch, exhale. Bring your hands together all the way down. Bring that right leg back to center, set up on the opposite side. Left leg comes out, hips stay front. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, cactus arms. This time, as you inhale, feel the stretch through the front of your chest. As you exhale, squeeze your arms together. Open up. Feel the stretch, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, squeeze in. You can make this as easy or as difficult as you like. Last one, open all the way up. Imagine someone is helping you from behind to stretch out through your chest. Exhale, all the way to center. Come out to the front, inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Let your arms come down to your side. Inhale to reach up. As you exhale, let your fingertips root down through the edges of your mat. Find a lot of length in your spine. We call this potted plant pose. So you're rooting down through your feet and your hips and your fingers, pressing down to find length. So rooting down to rise up. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. On an inhale, root down through your right leg. As you exhale, start to bring that left knee in towards your chest any amount. Hands can be under the knee or over the knee, depending on how things feel for you. If you've ever had surgery in that left knee, no options, I'm afraid. Left hand under the knee, please. Start to wiggle out that left ankle if that feels good. And if you're going in one direction, let it come to a stop. Back the other way. Maybe squeeze that knee in one more time, and as you're ready, place your left ankle down on your right knee. Flex the left foot back towards your shin. Always an option to use a big book or a block. If this is a little intense on your hip, foot can come to rest just on the inside of something. Otherwise, from here, find a nice straight spine. Keep your head in line with the rest of your spine. Maybe hinge a little bit at the hips, but pay attention to what you're feeling in your left hip. This can be quite intense, especially if you've been sitting for a long period of time. Those of you who spend a lot of time in your car in particular will really like, eventually, this pose. Take a deep breath in, come up to a straight spine, and as you exhale, gently release that left foot down to the floor. Setting up for the same thing on the right side. Take a deep breath in, find length down through that left foot. As you exhale, right knee comes into your chest any amount. Hands under or over again. Surgery in the right knee at any point in your life, even if it was 20 years ago, hands under the knee, please. You can start to bring some movement into that right ankle. Don't be alarmed if you hear snap, crackle, pop. Ankles are incredibly musical joints, so if it doesn't hurt, it doesn't matter how loud it is. Squeeze that in one more time, and as you're ready, setting up to put that right ankle onto your left knee or onto the block. Flex your toes in towards your shin to protect your knee. Find length in your spine, and as you exhale, hinge a little bit. Breathe here, testing out that right hip. I very often tell my students we look symmetrical, but we really are not, so you might find that these two sides feel very differently in this sequence. Listen to your body. You should feel a lot of sensation in your hip, but you should feel no pain. Inhale to come back to a straight spine. Exhale, place your foot back down on the floor. If you have the space to do this last one at your desk, great. If you have the ability to back your chair up, even better. On an inhale, start to kick that left foot out. Flex your foot up towards the ceiling. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly lower down. Inhale, kick the right foot out, flex your toes up towards the ceiling for 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly lower down. On an inhale, sweep your arms out to the side. As you exhale, right elbow under left, elbow to elbow. You can either give yourself a little hug, or if you have a little more length or flexibility in your arms, you can come back to back with your hands, or palms to palms, whatever feels best. Wherever you land on your inhale, lift those elbows up towards your shoulders. If you have your arms up, peel your forearms away from your face. As you exhale next, so take a deep breath in to find lots of length. Then keeping your belly soft, start to round down. So we're not doing an abdominal crunch here. This is a back side body stretch. Belly is soft. Take a few breaths here. Make sure you can get a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, unwind. As you inhale, reach out again. Exhale, hands down by your side. Shift yourself back, find your mountain pose, and we'll take that to the other side. Inhale, sweep your arms up this time. As you exhale, left elbow under right. Again, things might be different, so maybe you take a different situation on this side than you do on the other. Option to hug, back to back, or palm to palm. Inhale, lift your elbows up towards your shoulders. Exhale, peel those forearms away from your face, and slowly, with a soft belly, start to roll down any amount. Let your head be as heavy as is comfortable. Make sure your hips are firmly planted in your chair so that this doesn't turn into somersault pose. Breathe a couple of breaths here. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale to come up, bone by bone, brick by brick, all the way up. Exhale to unwind. Inhale, reach your arms across. Exhale, lower your hands down by your side. Take a deep breath in, full breath out. If you have the time for a short relaxation exercise, let your hands come back to rest in your lap, or they can stay down at your side. Again, make sure your feet are firmly planted on the floor. Back should be upright and supported. Eyes can be closed if you feel comfortable doing this. Otherwise, let your gaze just soften on something that's not taking too much of your awareness away from your insides. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, sigh everything out, let it go. Another deep breath in. Full breath out. Take a moment just to scan your body, see how things are feeling. When you do a body scan like this, it's really important not to pass judgment or create a story around the sensations that you encounter. You want to avoid going, my shoulder hurts, I wonder if it's because no, just pay attention to what you're sitting with and see if you can be okay with whatever sensations are there. See if you can adopt it. It is what it is attitude at this point. We're here to bear witness, not pass judgment. So take a few moments to scan your head, scan the muscles of your face, your jaw, the muscles of your neck and shoulders, down the front and back of your torso, so your lungs, your digestive system, your spine from the base of your skull to the tip of your tailbone, through your hips and down the lengths of your legs, right into your very tippy toes. And when you've completed your scan, see if you can expand your awareness to include your body as a whole, checking in not only with your physical sensations, but also with whatever emotional or mental sensations you're sitting with at this moment in time. See if you can allow everything that you're carrying just to be okay. Can you expand your space to be big enough to hold space for everything that's going on inside of you right now? Nothing needs to be wrangled into submission. Everything can just be for right this moment. Take a deep breath in, full breath out. Thank you all for joining me for this Chair Yoga Quickie. I hope you have a great day. Namaste.